All right, we can't go college football preview week without going over Colorado Buffaloes and talk about what they're up to of late. Remember, I mean, we want to talk every time about Colorado this and Colorado, and Hunter being out for these games. I mean that one player doesn't necessarily make a difference. The reason why I say that Colorado can still hang in some of these games is because of the number of transfers. Remember that unprecedented number of transfers. So that's why they were able to keep competing against USC. We know the Pac-12 defenses get a little sketchy and all that, but we'll see what you think here. I mean, this total was as high as 63.5, is now down to 60.5. So we're definitely seeing a move to the under in this game. And as far as the side is concerned, it says Colorado -4 on the stream, but I'm starting to see 3.5. And this is from off of an opener of 6. Now, I'm going to update the line because I'm probably going to end up on ASU here on the show. I am going to end up on ASU here on the show. I think kind of things start to slow down here a little bit for Colorado because they're facing a team that doesn't have as explosive of an offense, but they're still on the road here. You're still dealing with a high total, even for Colorado. I think, I think the game itself will just end up a little bit different because of the type of matchup, this ends up being. So you have Arizona State. I mean, they're dismal on offense right now, but they're okay they're okay defensively. But Colorado, they're terrible defensively. But again, consider the opposition. So that's something you're going to take into consideration in this game. We're moving into a little bit of a different. I don't know if you kind of equate this toward the Colorado State game necessarily. I mean, you would think Arizona State could be rated a little bit ahead of them there, but Colorado, that was a great job coming back, man. This has got to be a little bit of a letdown in a weird sort of way to come in and play the Sun Devils here, considering all these awesome matchups. Even the Colorado State game was a rivalry game with that, good-natured trash talking, I guess I'd call it now. Arizona State has covered just 8 of their last 20 games, but they did cover their last 2 here. I think they're live. I think Arizona State's live. I probably want them on the money line as well. I'm not. Look, I've been that guy. I've been one of those guys on Colorado. At the right time. I think we've hit them okay here. I think 3-1. Feels like we're 3-1. I don't have it on record. I just know that because of the most talked about team, I've been on them most of the time. I'm off them. I'm off them here against ASU. That's just the way it's going to be. Look, this might be a good spot for them to pick up a win, but I see this total going, being bet down. It opened 62.5, went up to 63.5. It did touch 59.5, is now back up to 60.5. I expect it to be a lower scoring game because of the dynamics of Arizona State a little bit here, and a letdown spot is what it, kind of what it feels like. So I think if the way the game just ends up getting played for me is what, because I'm seeing plenty of support for the over out there. Looking at some cappers here, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm seeing it that way, and I might be saving this total. I better stop talking about it because I might be seeing the total as a premium here. All right, this is kind of back down to earth. It feels like for me in this one. Arizona State, they definitely have some they're banged up a little bit here, but this is more. It just feels like more of a spot play for me. They've got a pretty interesting quarterback playing okay. Like I said, the offense isn't great, but Bourget, he uh, let's see, 344 yards. ASU had more yards than Cal. Last year in this game, Arizona State led 42-20 in the fourth, and they were 13.5 point favorites in that one though. So it might be tough to equate this, but the Colorado did get in the back door with an 88-yard punt return for a touchdown. All right. ASU has a bye next week. That also is a positive sign for me. I'm going to be on ASU. I'll take them on the money line as well, but I'm going to take 3.5 points. I'll be all over the place with ASU. I'll probably just grab the whole window of numbers there all the way. And Verner talking about Shiloh. Talk about Shiloh Sanders, right? The defensive back. Because I thought we knew that. Trying to refresh my memory here. You can help me. All right, Ferner, appreciate it. All right, ASU for me.